They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
Wack100.
As you trying to get shocked out by JC bro, my phone going crazy. I'm on my way to No Jumper.
No, Wack, we gotta talk about it.
Crazy about Game.
No,
Game will shock your ass out.
No, and everybody know Game was my favorite rapper from 2005 to 2008. But we gotta bring this to light. The Game is too good of a rapper to be trying to get acceptance from niggas who don't accept him for whatever reason. Kendrick got something against him. I don't know why he keeps trying to ask 50 different questions on, oh, he got mad at that, he got mad. It's one of those things where a nigga just don't like you, man. Like, you know.
What are you talking about? When you see Game trying to get acceptance from Kendrick, bro?
Because, listen, if we knew that they haven't spoken, okay? If we knew they haven't spoken since...
But the problem is that you know 100 is my record. You know that, right?
I know.
Oh, you got to remember, we talking about 15? Fuck, we do that. Some shit like that.
Okay, so why would y'all even act like he was invited to the pop out then? That's 9 years later. Like, yo, if Kendrick ain't talked to that nigga in 9 years, why the hell would you even think he's invited to the pop out?
No, because I think we got to... Did I get some feature work from Kendrick since 100? I think I did get one more.
But not for Game, though.
Yeah, I believe I did. I think it was...
Wack, we gotta come clean, man. Kendrick, for whatever reason, he don't fuck with Game, bro.
I think here goes the problem, right? The problem
Wack,
is
this is the only topic Kendrick. You don't keep it 100 on. You're not keeping 100 on this topic.
Listen, here goes the problem. You don't know Kendrick, right? So
Top Dog just called in to clarify. Basically, we don't fuck with that nigga. We ain't done it in 10 years.
Listen. You didn't hear what Stat Quo said?
What you say?
When I talked to Wack. You think I don't know what the fuck on you? Nigga, I've been the fuse box to all of it anyway. It never goes anywhere because it's a whacking top that's right there. Okay. Right? So what you not getting is this. No, you're not gonna look up, or you guys didn't look up in the last 10, 11 years and Kendrick dissing Game and Game dissing Kendrick. No, right? Game's disposition is this. Hey, Kendrick, I know who you become. But when you were becoming that, I had a relationship with this man. Now, I know y'all doing y'all rap shit. And I've never expected you to jump in mine. And I know you don't expect me to jump in yours. I don't think it's that serious because it ain't no gangster shit going on. You got to remember, the Game, Jason Taylor, every beef he had, it was some gangster shit going on. So in Game's mind, this ain't that. Now, in Kendrick's defense, he's feeling some type of way. Did he just straight up go tell Game, hey, bro, this what it is? No, if he would have, Game would have picked the phone up, called Drake, and had them niggas on the phone to fix it. Because in Game's mind...
Do you actually think that okay.
Hey, yo, act, before it was you knew Drake and Game have been very, very close for a long, long time. Trust me, I know.
No, hold on. I'm not saying him and Drake are not close. What I'm saying is that
Game, yes, I believe Drake.
It looks like he doesn't have any...
I know for a
Stat
fact.
Quo literally says... Let me read you this quote.
Listen,
Stat Quo says that the Game was mad
2015,
that he couldn't get on the phone with Kendrick. Why the hell would he... Why would
he could have got on the phone with Kendrick because...
Stat Quo says otherwise.
Listen. See, you don't understand it. Even if Kendrick wouldn't have picked the phone, what I'm saying is if Kendrick would have called Game and told Game, hey, bro, I ain't whoop-de-whoop this nigga, whatever, Game was still gonna say, I fuck with Drake. That's bro, been bro a long time. And nigga, you my bro. We both from Bompton, nigga, you my nigga. Let me get this nigga on the phone and fix this. You gotta remember. So if Kendrick would have told Game that verbally, that would have been Game's move, right? That would have been his move. Or if Game would have thought it was that serious and he couldn't get Kendrick on the phone, he would have simply called me and said, bro, holla at Top, let's fix this shit. I don't think Game took none of that shit serious as a real situation because it was never that kind of beef. Now, I can't tell Kendrick how to feel and how to move, but in Game's mind, remember, he helped Kendrick. He helped a lot of dudes. Kendrick, J-Rock, Top ain't gonna take that from him. We know that. Bro, could keep it gangster, right? So he feels like I'm big bro to these cats. So if y'all got some rap shit, some little sub shit going on, in Game head, it ain't serious. Ain't no bodies fell. Ain't nobody been shot. Ain't nobody bitch got fucked. This how Game gonna look at it. Games, when it come to Game and it being a problem, he come from it being a problem or it's not a problem. You get what I'm saying?
You know, I get that, but you don't like. I feel like there's like an entitlement or a power dynamic. How could Kendrick feel a way about Game bringing Drake to his hood? It's not like he brought him to Kendrick's crib.
Because Kendrick is from Bompton.
So niggas got to check in with Kendrick then. So Game got to check niggas in with Kendrick.
Kendrick from listen, I think the only thing is, like, if Kendrick would have put a call in, hey, bro, woo, okay, bam. But again, if that call would have went in, I'm telling you, I know Game.
Wait. So you think that Kendrick, if he had put a call in, he could have stopped Drake from beating Compton?
No, if he would have put a call in, Game would have just fixed it.
I don't think Kendrick was trying to fix it. Kendrick's a natural born hater. He told you.
I mean, but what I'm trying to tell you is, Kendrick is not the type of dude unless you're. It's probably 3-4 dudes who know what Kendrick thinking, who he gonna express that to, right? Other than that, you don't really hear or see Kendrick unless he's going at a nigga on the track. So I honestly can say I know because when we had the conversation about doing the video in Game's neighborhood, it was never a man, you think this going? Because if that would have came up, I'm obligated to get on the line with Top. I didn't know it was a fucking problem like that.
Well, let me ask.
I'm telling you, I didn't know.
So you had no. So when you saw,
my mama, bro, I had no idea, bro. Look.
So you thought that Kendrick was cool with Game?
No, I didn't know that Kendrick and Drake at that time had a problem.
Oh, bro, okay, all right.
Listen, I come from no Vaseline dish, right? I come from that shit where nigga, bitch, you's a bitch, your mama's a bitch, fuck your hood, your dead homies, nigga, we shot your nigga last month and it's up. Okay, that's where I come from. Now I know it's a problem. Okay. I don't come from a nigga saying little subs and I don't know what the fuck niggas talking about, a backpack, conscious, and nigga ain't no names being mentioned. Wait. Don't come from that. When Game go at a nigga, he mentioned a nigga 500 ways.
No, you're right. Hold on. So you're saying that when y'all did the video in Compton, Top or Kendrick never called you and be like, yo, why you got this fuck nigga over here, man? You know this nigga dissing me, right?
Because if they would have called, we'd have had to address it. Look, bro, that's my G homie. I don't call too many niggas my G homie. I'm never going to disregard Top if he's feeling some kind of way. If I'm mad about something, I tell him, he not gonna do. He gonna. Okay, Wack, come holler. What's happening? Right? I'm never. No, if that call would have came in, fuck no, we would. Game would have simply got Drake on the line and fixed it. I'm telling you.
No, I think he could get Drake on the line. I really don't think Kendrick respected him.
Nah, you gotta remember, it ain't about that because Wack is there, so I can always get Top. Didn't I have you on the line with Top, nigga?
Yeah.
Okay, so we not going that, whether they want to pick up or not, me and Top gonna always honor one another, bro. Okay. Now we'll tell each other how we feel about it, but we're never gonna just look a motherfucking call or a text, right? I'm telling you, bro, I didn't know. I didn't fucking know.
Okay, did the Game not know though? Because I felt like he kind of know.
I don't believe he knew. I don't see
when he was not at the pop-out show and he went on live. I felt like he kind of knew, like, yo, bro, they're putting you on the side with Drake, bro. Come on now.
No, I don't. No, well, listen, that's a different thing, though. So now, if you go to the pop-out show era, it's a total different thing going on now because now I can say, okay, K-Dot looked at him going at Rick Ross as defense of Drake. And now you know it's a problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no 2015, whatever they were saying, is nothing like what they was just saying a year or two ago, bro. Like, I can't tell you I didn't know it was a problem a year or two ago when they started doing what they was doing, right? So, but even with that, I think Game was kind of like on some, I'm not getting into this shit. I love both you niggas. But check this out, Ross. You side busting. So what's happening with you, nigga?
So Stat Quo said that the Game thought that Kendrick here's my thing. Why don't y'all just blame Kendrick for kind of being like, he's kind of like a fuck nigga. Like, if your man, if you can't pick up the phone to call your man to be like, yo, bro, are you dissing me? And you're like, it said Stat Quo said the Game was panicking like he thought Kendrick was dissing him on Not Like Us because he can't get on the phone with him. Like, yo, the dude treats y'all like y'all are her. Like, he treats y'all like y'all a peon.
I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing Not Like Us. I think Stat might have been wrong on that.
Well, he said the Game called him.
Hold on, nigga. Hold the fuck up. You know this Wack you talking to. Nigga, I just get Stat on the motherfucking phone, nigga. What's the fucking problem? Hold up.
Let's go. My disposition is that the Game been getting treated like the side chick, man. Like, you know the one, you don't really care about them type shit. You know what I mean?
Like this motherfucking shit. No, fuck all that Stat. You want some of this motherfucking shit we do? God damn it, you started the fire, now you in it. God damn it. We live on motherfucking Akademiks. I'm getting attacked because you done said some shit that I ain't never said around this motherfucker, and now I'm getting attacked. Yeah. So Stat Quo. The fuck kind of I didn't think I was gonna ever rub off on you. You have always been the peace. You've always been Wack, calm your ass down, but you done fucked around and jumped in the Wack car and started a fire.
Do we have Stat on the line?
Hold on.
Oh, you got off the line, man. He got to go ask Kendrick to see if he could be on the line with us.
Yo, Stat.
Yes, sir.
You done started a motherfucking fire. For 20 years, you tell Wack, calm down. Wack, could you calm down, bro? I'm your brother, Wack. I love you. Calm down. And when I go to sleep and wake up, and your black ass has started a Wack fire, and I'm getting attacked. We live on Akademiks. Now, you wanted this shit? First of all, chat. First of all, let's let people know where you at. Right? Stat got a fucking YouTube channel. Stat, tell me the name of the YouTube channel.
Third Verse Podcast. I already got Wack. I talked to Chuck this morning. We good.
No, fuck that, Chuck. We got Akademiks, big waterhead ass.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you.
With 30,000 people on the motherfucking phone.
No, I had some questions about the conversation because I don't know. Here's my overall opinion, and you obviously talk to the Game, and you talk to Top. My thing is this: I feel like the Game is looking for acceptance. Like, I mean, everything that you have said. No, everything you have said, Stat, in terms of, yo, damn, I just want his number. I'm like, damn, the Game can't get on the phone with this nigga? Like, what the hell's going on?
Wait, first of all, slow down. What is this nigga talking about Chuck looking for acceptance? Nigga, we not doing none of that.
Yeah, but if I'm complaining about not being able to talk to a man directly because I can't get on the phone.
About shit.
What he is not complaining. It's just trying to understand. It's the same way. Okay, so Dr. Dre is just kind of the same way. You know what I mean? So it's kind of understanding. You trying to understand how somebody is. You know what I mean? So it's not a like trying to. You're not like trying to kiss up.
Jack,
like that.
I'm telling this nigga, when you called me, now Jack, you know I come from when niggas is dissing. It's dissing. We come from it's a war. Shit finna fall. So when you called me, I said, bro, what you mean they don't get along? I had no fucking idea.
Yes, because
yeah.
Wack, Wack can concur. I told him, and I told Chuck around the time that this happened. This song 100 is on the album that I A&R with Wack. So Wack had no clue. And that story about Drake running in Compton, Wack was on the phone. He'll tell you. That's a fact.
On Power Road. That out.
Wait, what?
Go chase him down. Yeah, I had to chase him down. And stop
Nobody
him.
was running. All right, hold on. Let's
No,
not
listen,
throw
first
some
of all,
extras
Stat,
in the
wait,
mix
act,
now.
act, listen to me.
Yo,
Act, listen to me. First of all, let me clear this up. We ain't talking about like a scary run. You would have ran too.
Yeah.
Listen to me, niggas. We on the block. We in the heart of Bompton. So we got Drake over there, and he's our responsibility. So when we switching blocks, we got a team that's moving to clear to make sure the block is straight. Drake ain't understanding this shit. So when he see what's going on to make sure the block is straight, the nigga jumped in the SUVs and got on the gas because shit he saw, he might have thought it was a problem, which it was just protocol to sweep the block. So we just had to catch him, and he came back. Like, there's nobody trying, it wasn't like somebody trying to do nothing to him, but he seen some shit. He got a few white, because actually Drake wouldn't let us shoot the video. Remember, he paid his camera crew to do his that. Yeah, his camera crew shot the video.
Yeah, but Act, I just want you to know something, and Wack will tell you this. I'm not tough. I ain't gangster. None of that. So I don't go to them areas either. So I'm not trying to criticize Drake. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest.
He did what he's supposed to do. That ain't no sub at Drake. I'm telling you.
I want to say this live on air. Boy Wonder, who is Drake's main producer, that's literally like my brother. He was at DJ's wedding. That's like Boy Wonder's my family. I love him dearly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get involved in that. Of course, my alliances is over here with Kendrick and Top, and because I live in LA and Act. I'm the one. You remember y'all had an interview and Wack was like, only one nigga called me from Atlanta when I said that Drake was winning this battle. I'm the nigga that called Wack.
That's a fact and got on me.
I'm the nigga that called him. I'm the nigga that called him.
I'm not even talking about Drake. I'm really talking about the game, because I feel like it's just time for Game to smell the roses. Like, yo, if Game got to call you Stat to like get some translation of how Kendrick feels, and he thought he got dissed on Not Like Us.
Yo, Act, you gonna stop trying to downplay Game, bro. Cut that shit out.
No, but that's how he acts publicly, though.
No, that ain't how he acts like Game. Will slap the shit out of you publicly.
No, publicly.
Hold up. Akademiks.
Yeah.
That's my Akademiks. Listen, that is my friend in real life. And what I'm learning because I'm doing content now, right?
Yeah.
When he called me, that's my friend. So he confides in me in a way that he don't confide in anybody. So first of all, I don't feel like he was confiding in me, talking about he was trying to kiss up. This nigga can't walk down the street without a crowd of people coming around him. He's a king in his own right. He was the only shit moving in the West Coast. You get what I'm saying? He is Game. He is the Game. It's not that type of party. He got love for Dot. So it was just asking a question. It was never, maybe my delivery got you feeling it. It's not that type of party.
Hey, can I ask you a question then? Okay,
yes,
it's clear that he has love for Dot. Does Dot have any love for him? Because it appears like
absolutely
he got love for Game.
Absolutely, because if he didn't, he would say it.
The fact that you never heard K-Dot diss Game is letting you know he got love for Game.
I mean, I'm not sure if he's getting the invites to, like the traditional West Coast things that Dot be like doing.
Wait, hold on, Stat. Hold on. First of all, let me clear this like this. It's the West Coast. The Game don't need no invite nowhere. If he want to go, he gonna go, and they gonna let him right the fuck in. He don't need no invite nowhere, bro.
And the thing of it is, they gonna be happy that he showed up. So that's the thing. Like, niggas, I don't know what the perception is outside of LA. Niggas got love for Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
No,
of course.
Listen, I even like the Game. Here's the thing. When you clarified, and I think that's now why it's kind of like in this news cycle at this point, that of course Kendrick has had an issue, or there's a lack of communication ever since that 100 video. It became very apparent to me because, of course, Kendrick's never spoken on this, right? We've heard the Game talk about the pop out or even mention Kendrick, but he's always been pretty neutral and pretty, like, he's shown love. But when I saw Top even call you to clarify the issue, it kind of made it sound to me like, I'm not saying Kendrick hates him, but Kendrick just don't fuck with him. Like, that's just what it is.
But this is.
Then I heard TDE Keem said, he was kind of describing the Game as kind of like a guy who just pop up on some other stuff, and it felt like it was almost like, I don't think it's hate.
What did I just tell you? What I just tell you, if Game wants to go somewhere, he just go. Ain't nobody gonna feel
and
Game.
I think you have to. It's like a lot of history with some people still have certain grudges against things, but
they don't know
at the end of the day. But at the end of the day,
So wait, you
Top
confirmed
Dog
that? Can we at least get a confirmation here? So you confirm that Kendrick is still having a grudge against him because when you
No. I ain't talking about. I haven't talked to Kendrick. I'm talking about some of the, like you said, King. Some of the other guys that have their feelings because they're making it known. I can't tell you what Kendrick is saying or not saying because I haven't talked to him.
But you did talk to Game, and Game's words to you, at least how you said it.
I don't believe Kendrick even had a conversation.
Well, exactly. I haven't talked to Kendrick, and I know he ain't got a problem with me. So
yeah,
I ain't got no. So
huh? You did say, according to what the Game said, he said, if I was supposed to have grudges with niggas, where would the West Coast be? That kind of insinuates that maybe niggas been having grudges against him.
Hold up. But that's his conversation, not just directly at Doc, but just in general of what his experiences have been in the music industry and something that an example.
Yeah, because we was dead out here. Game brought this shit back.
And what I was talking about, I wasn't talking about nothing dealing with Kendrick. I was talking about a video shoot that he got paid $10,000 to wear a hoodie and he had a mask on it. And so a lot of the guys had a problem with it because he had that mask on at a J-Rock video shoot. It wasn't even a Kendrick conversation. It was just a surrounding it because it's their crew. You know what I'm saying? So
he did Tiger the same way.
So Game clarified that with me this morning. He wanted me to let people know. It's not that he didn't want to show his face. He got paid $10,000. And that was something that Top didn't know because that's something that Top reminded me about when we had a conversation. Top didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know that.
Why didn't you just put them in a group chat, man? Because it sounds like, you know what I mean? He wants to be on you see how we all on a three-way call? Is Kendrick too above talking to the Game?
I don't know what Kendrick is.
Hey, look, first of all, Kendrick, I'm going to be real. He don't lead with the conversation anyway. He got a team that does that, right? And then when that's going to happen, when they get in the studio and they doing whatever they do, then they have a conversation. Now, the reason why the world probably never knew it was a problem, because there's always a fuse box in the middle. Regardless of what was going on, especially back then, that was Wack's ship, right? So you attack him, you attacking me. Top ain't going to do me like that, like I ain't going to do him like that. It might be a conversation. Me and Top had many conversations. Me and Top and Stat has had many conversations. I've had many conversations with the Game. I can't stop Kendrick from feeling the way he feel, but I honestly believe, I know for a fact, I didn't know it was no fucking type of beef going on, because where I come from, nigga, you say it's on and we know it's on. I don't think Game thought whatever was going on was that serious.
Stat, have you asked Kendrick why he won't pick up the phone?
It ain't nothing serious to even be going. It ain't even nothing serious. That's what I'm saying.
But have you asked?
Talking 11 years ago, ain't nobody uttered a word about it.
It ain't nothing serious.
Well, thank you to Stat. He heated it back up. You know, we could talk about some shit today.
No.
What it is, I'm gonna tell you what heated it back up. It's just not fuck that, Stat. Let's bro. This third verse podcast, it's on the YouTube. Y'all think this is some shit. Y'all just ain't knowing it's over there. Stat and DJ, which is Jimmy Iovine's nephew, and the other brother, what's the other brother named, Stat?
Justin
Hunt. They over there exposing all kind of niggas. These niggas, do you know the shit they know amongst them? Like, bro, this shit's crazy.
No, hold on. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, number one. I'm glad that after, by the way, that was kind of crazy. Top called you mid-podcast? Like, he gave you one of those Jay-Z check-ins. That was crazy.
Well, he didn't know that I was doing a podcast. That's like Top is family.
I thought he was like watching at the time.
Nah. We was reviewing a concert. We was doing an Eminem concert or whatever. He didn't even know I was on. He just called me randomly because I guess somebody had reached out to him. But I just want to say this to you, Ak. First of all, great deal of respect for what you do. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
And how you get out. But there's no beef between Game and Kendrick Lamar. It's love. It's family. Okay.
You think it's reciprocal love?
Hold on. Let me say this. The only reason why I even said what I said initially, I want to say this on your shit, is because I'm watching people have so many negative things to say about Game and his legacy. And at the end of the day, Wack will tell you this. I am tied to his music just as Wack is, because he allowed me to work with Game for a significant period of time. And so I was trying to give some people some insight on his mind, because people just think this nigga just out here randomly just doing wild shit. This is a good dude. I love that dude. And so there's no beef. And that's the only reason I was trying to bring some light to it, because now that I'm in this world and I'm watching comments, niggas really be shitting on my man, and I love that dude. So it's like, nah, I'm trying to step up and let y'all know where he coming from to kind of give you his mindset. That's why when me and Glasses was talking about it, Glasses was like, yo, this is good, so people can kind of have a better understanding of him and how he thinks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So, it ain't no beef.
And let me respond to that by saying this: despite what Wack is saying, I was a huge fan of the Game. He was my favorite rapper from 2005 to like 2008. Love his first two album, classic, absolutely. I've always thought he has one character flaw. Okay, I never liked I know he was heavily inspired by Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre had a whole whatever, especially with documentary. But that second album, and that's what I was saying about acceptance. Like, The Doctor's Advocate is literally an album basically like saying like, damn, why you don't fuck with me? Like, come on, we all know that narrative. And for me, who that was my favorite rapper at the time, I look at it, I'm like, you're him. Like, when you look at, rap is still like a gladiator sport. So when I see even now, like, I would rather both of them, like, when I see Kendrick never address Game, I see no association there. Hear nothing on that side. And then even when I hear, like, Game have to speak on his relationship with Kendrick, it kind of feels like, if it still feels like that same energy I was saying with the Dr. Dre thing, where it's like, I agree with y'all with everything, and I didn't even know that people were talking about his legacy like that, but I think that's also assisted by the energy that he kind of also puts out. Like, he's looking for acceptance, when in reality, if we're going to go in the hierarchy or not, the lineage of people who ran the West, he's one of the most significant people. And I don't think sometimes he exudes that energy.
Stop saying that looking for acceptance shit, bro.
Yeah,
Game is such a lone wolf. He's such a wolf, a shark. Game don't give a fuck. Listen, bro. He ain't looking for acceptance from nobody but his motherfucking kids. I'm going to tell you that right now. So it's not a thing that he's looking to be accepted by Kendrick Lamar, because Kendrick Lamar was once a student to the Game. How the fuck what you mean? The teacher is looking for acceptance from a student. The student just has now become a teacher. If they got some disagreements, cool. But guess what? You ain't heard no diss music. You ain't heard no none of that shit go on.
Hey, so you should go listen to Black Boy Fly from Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick already spoke about how he feels about Game on that whole song, because he talked about how much admiration and respect he got for him. So I think when you're looking for him to say something, but he already said it. You know what I'm saying?
But he said it before that moment, right? He said it before 2015, and I'm also like, maybe you could give me some insight. Wack says he didn't know, because Wack was looking for like no Vaseline type of disses.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a problem.
Yeah, Wack didn't know, because when I told Wack, remember, I told Wack was like, nah. Wack.
You got to remember, bro. I come from, it's a problem. I don't come from.
Yeah, Wack
the Bible. I don't. Yeah,
because I remember vividly telling Wack, I said, Wack. He's like, hell nah, he ain't doing that.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Do you believe that the Game was oblivious of it? And by the way, chat, I have the lyrics on the screen to Black Boy Fly.
I don't think the Game thought it was
verse 2. He's talking about the Game.
I don't think Chuck was thinking about it like that, because he didn't. I didn't even know that they had issues like that. Even me, I didn't know it was like that either. But
nigga, I'm telling you, we didn't know.
When I think it was like some freestyle that happened, or I had saw something on YouTube, and that's when I thought about it, like, oh shit, but it had already happened. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a before thing. It had already happened when I found out. So niggas be in their own world. Like when people talk about Lil Wayne just go to the studio. He don't be thinking about nobody else.
No, he just go.
Exactly. So Chuck was in his own world, and that shit happened. And so, I don't think it was ever spoken about after that. I think.
Do you feel Kendrick feels like he's owed an apology?
I don't know what Kendrick feel like. I can't speak for that man.
You talk to him.
But
You're one of the only few people. I didn't know Kendrick was this
I
hard
don't
to
talk
reach.
to Kendrick. I don't. Hold on. I have not talked to Kendrick. I talked to Top. I've not talked to Kendrick Lamar at all.
When's the last? No, not recently, but when's the last time you? It feels like you're one of the people that could talk to him. It looks like he's
I don't.
Yeah, he go in his sessions.
Listen. Let me. So academics, listen. I'm the kind of. I don't know. You never met me, but I'm not the kind of person that is a could talk to type of nigga. It's either I'm not even that type of person. I'm like my phone's on do not disturb. Wack is one of probably 7 or 8 people that can get through and talk to me. So I don't reach out to anybody. Top Dog is another one of them. So if generally when people reach out to me, it's people that call me. I don't really call niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do that. You know what I mean? So okay. I wouldn't even. I love Doc straight up. You know what I mean? But I know. I come from the Dr. Dre school, so I give niggas their room and their space, and I know that niggas still love me, and I love them all the same. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm.
Zach, you got to remember, like, that is really a real behind the scenes, dude. Like, just some of his accolades, everything from 2013 to 2022, he A&R Games projects for me. Lyrical Lemonade, Stat was managing that whole situation. Little Xan, Stat is who birthed Little Xan. And we ain't gonna talk about the people. He gave Nipsey a bunch of guidance for the marathon. Nipsey asked him to come in personally, and along with Dr. Dre and Eminem and a host of others. So you dealing with somebody that, like he said, he that way because he can be. Like, and I'm telling you, there's no way it could be that type of problem back then with my relationship with Top, Stat's relationship with me and Top, and Kendrick and Game. Kendrick felt whatever way he felt, and we can't tell him how not to feel, but we're never going to just do some shit knowing it's that serious, because we got to remember, where Kendrick grew up, half his neighborhood was on the block when we was doing the video. Where Top from is 8 lights up. Nigga, we not finna put Drake in that type of danger zone, bro, if we know it's that type of problem. Like, we really didn't know it was that serious. Oh. And it's a Drake feature. We just trying to get some work done.
Hey, Wack, okay, since it's your record, if you had known, right before the video comes out, you guys have the record, and they're like, yo, bro, yo, you know in that verse 2, like, yo, he diss and Dot. Would you have asked the Game, or you'd have asked Drake to change? Would you have asked him to change his lyrics?
What would have happened was, I know Chuck, right? Chuck would have probably got Drake and Kendrick on the phone to try to deaden it. That's what he would have did, bro. Because me and Top, if I get the call from Top know I'm going to go put it on the table. Game going to know Top called Wack. And then Game gonna listen to it, and he gonna get Drake on the phone and Kendrick on the phone and try to get some understanding with it. That's all it would have been, bro. I'm telling you. Niggas just didn't know. When Stat told me, I said, Stat, get the fuck. What you talking about? Where is that? I had no idea. Because I come from when you diss a nigga, fuck your mama, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you know it's on. I don't know nothing about the backpack diss shit. I didn't know with Drake. You know, now they playing it. I'm like, okay, I hear it now, but Drake never mentioned the nigga name. Where I come from, you mentioned the nigga name.
You know Kendrick responded, I believe, on Element.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I heard that on your show. When I first heard that, I didn't attach that to Drake. But when I heard you, when you broke it down, that's when I first heard it.
Yeah, they've been like silently going at it for years. Like it's kind of like interesting.
These niggas is shallow dissing. We deep sea diss, nigga. Listen. Stat will tell you, it ain't too many niggas.
Hello.
Yeah, I think he got cut off. But yeah, no.
Game feels the same way that we just go disregard. We wouldn't have did it like that.
Hey, by the way, I do want to. I want to give this one credit and not a critique, but actually a an encouragement. Stat. I like
Yes,
the,
sir.
and maybe with this, obviously you're now on the stream kind of explaining some stuff. Maybe you're like, I'm about to keep personal. Do not keep those personal conversations to yourself. It's important to bring that shit to light that we can have some discourse. So I'm glad you said all that shit because we could get to the bottom of it.
Y'all gotta go look at that fucking Third Verse Podcast Act. He been doing this shit for like the last 6 months, exposing all kind of shit, bro.
Well,
Well,
as long as
you know that French Montana shit that came from our channel, then people just ran with it. But,
wait, which French Montana thing?
That he stole that song.
That he stole Unforgettable.
Yes, because DJ was managing Mike Will at the time, and so we was firsthand. We knew that he stole the song because the only reason we spoke about it because when he went on Drink Champs, he said he didn't make money from that song. And I come from an era as a rapper where we would get on people's songs and steal them and put them out. And so his whole career, that's still the biggest record. I love French. I think he's amazing. So we actually talked about that. And then so other people picked it up. But you know how that shit go. When you in the beginning of trying to build something, you don't really get that acknowledgement. But, we starting off, man. We small.
Yo, where did you say, Scott? You come from an era what?
When we was stealing niggas' songs, like a nigga do a song, we'll get on it and put it out. I had a song with Tupac.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Osby. Go ahead.
So exactly. We had a Kanye. we got a nigga deal at Interscope with a Kanye song. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what. So we come from that era. So I didn't have a problem with French doing it. But it was just the fact that he said he never got paid. When, nigga, you've been touring all over the world, that's still the biggest song you've ever been a part of. And then you didn't have nothing to do with writing any of it. As far as, like, the niggas only know the hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Yeah. And that's respect. I love French, and I love what him and Max B doing, and I think they are dope. And they shout out to New York City. That was something that we spoke about. And people kind of like really got on that story or whatever, because it was a big deal for us. And Mike Will spoke about it because at the time, that was supposed to be Sway's record for his album to come out with. And French, he leaked that shit, and that shit took the fuck off. And it was like you couldn't stop it at that point. It ain't like how it is now. You can just shut a song down. That wasn't how it was back in the days. You know that act.
Yeah, no, absolutely. With the French thing, I felt like a lot of people kind of knew the story, but you guys heated it back up. Because it now made everybody had to respond to it. And of course, he went to say he ain't gonna make no money off of it, which is like, if you did one of those, like, French does this a lot. Like Bobby Shmurda gets the song, he just puts a remix over it, Like,
yes.
Imagine saying, because there's a very popular version of Hot Nigga with French on it, but I'm pretty sure Bobby didn't even approve it. He just like sent it to a DJ Hot 97 and they played it. Yeah, if he later came out and be like, man, yeah, I know my version's hot too, but I ain't get paid, it would be like, bro, you're probably performing at shows. Yeah, it's crazy that you've been saying that.
Yo, Ak, you know what I would love to see though, bro?
What?
Next time you're on the West, I would love to see you go sit down with DJ and Stat and his other man at Third Verse, bro. Y'all can have
he don't even gotta sit down. He can do a
Nah, he need to come in. Nah, he need to come in.
Well, I'm pulling up to No Jumper in a couple months, so
Okay, I'm gonna line it up. He need to come in, Stat, cause y'all. His point of view of shit and how you come and what your other man add, that shit's gonna be crazy.
Well, he know who Justin is because he know who Justin is.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be crazy, bro. I love to see that. Do that one for me, bro. Stat my brother, you my brother. I love to see that.
Hey, again, also I like how transparent you are, Stat. Keep it like that, and obviously we'll do something. For sure, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
And also,
absolutely, you'll be calling me again soon because this shit is every week. I just be, I've been a fly on the wall for a very long time. And
I'm glad he's doing what he's doing. I've been trying to get his ass out that shell because he knows some shit.
Well, I like people like that because there's been so much stuff that happened over time. You need the hip hop historians to kind of like give the context because everything happening now ain't new, or there's probably a long history or there's connectivity throughout the past, and a lot of times, for somebody like me, I wasn't there. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. So
but I want to say this on your platform, and Wack, please allow me to say this, and everybody that's listening, I want to kill if I can. I don't know if I have the power to, but I want to kill anybody saying that there's a beef amongst Kendrick and Game. I don't want any of that shit happening. I don't want anybody put. I know people you gonna say what you say on your content. I respect it. Get your views. There's no beef. There's absolutely respect and love, and I would like for it to stop. Honestly, when Top hit me, had I known that it was just even gonna trickle to that, because when that shit came out, when we put the little YouTube video up, we did that shit 2 weeks ago. We weren't even gonna put it up there. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy who do our little segments, we was like, we ain't have nothing to put up, so we threw it up. We be talking for 3-4 hours, and honestly, dog, like Wack will tell you, we be saying so much shit. You know what I mean? Like, we be saying so much shit. You know, DJs people own Complex. That's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean?
A whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother complex.
Bro, y'all go check Third Verse out, bro, on the YouTube channel. Them niggas been saying some shit over there, bro. Like, the history of that. DJ, put it like this. DJ is one of the guys that discovered Eminem. Scat was tied to Eminem and Dre. When Game went to Dre's side, Scat was on Eminem's side. Stat Atlanta. Y'all go check it out.
DJ A&R the documentary, A&R Get Rich or Die Trying. Right. Jimmy Iovine's nephew. He currently manages Mike Will still. Our business partners. He manages Keisha Cole. But at one point he had Boy Wonder. He had all the Toronto producers, all of them. T-Minus. He was managing. He had Hit Boy all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So he put Forever together. He was managing YG. You know what I mean? He's probably responsible about 100-200 million records sold. So we have a lot of experience in the music industry, and we just we just say what we want to say because niggas can't really fuck with us on no level. You can't discredit what we got to say. It's the truth. You know what I mean?
You can't stop them. You can't close the doors. The politics around them in the industry is crazy. The politics in these streets is even crazier, right? So it's a free fall with them.
Act. I don't want nothing to do with no streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, ain't nobody, whatever they say, he don't even tell me shit. I find out we ain't going for it on no side. So
I don't want no problems. I want to put this out here to the world. Nothing about me streets, but I know, and I try to hide anything from the people that love me that do that shit. Shout out to Five. I don't want niggas to know nothing because I don't want no problems. Shout out to Top. I don't want no problems with nobody. And like I said, with this shit right here, everybody listening in the world, please just relax. It's not a big deal. Everybody loves each other. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Kendrick. Kumbaya. All love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you get in town, I'm going to line that up, bro. For sure.
All right, bet.
For sure. Yo, do your thing, man.
I appreciate you, Act.
All right, appreciate you.
All right, love, bro.
Okay. All right, got that in. Okay. I think we can go back to the Dirk thing. Back to what we were talking about with Dirk. So Dirk, the government wants a motion to